Hi, my name is Christian Levesque, and I'm a volunteer at the National Museum of the United States Army. This has always been a passion of mine. I have a bachelor's degree in American history, plus I served for over 20 years in the United States, well, in the world's greatest army as a non-commissioned officer, so that's why. My favorite exhibit or artifact has to be the M1 Bofors 40 millimeter anti-aircraft gun in the Global War Gallery. It's the gun, or the same gun that my grandfather's unit, the 431st, used in World War II, North Africa, Sicily, Italy, and along into France and the rest of Europe. My favorite part about volunteering at the museum is being able to tell the story of the United States Army. But also reaching out to kids and fellow veterans as well. It's good to hear their stories because every soldier has a story to tell. Something that people might not know about the Army, the AA patch, unit patch, on the 82nd Airborne, worn by the 82nd Airborne Division, stands for All American. That's the nickname that was given to the division when it was formed in Camp Gordon, Georgia in 1917 as the 82nd Infantry Division. During World War I, many units created nicknames for themselves to build camaraderie and boost morale, but also the division had soldiers from all 48 states during World War II. One of the most memorable moments from one of my shifts, volunteer shifts, had to be it was an opportunity for me to volunteer in the Changing World Gallery. And there was a family, it was a rather huge family with a lot of kids, and the father who had recently served in the Army. The kids had a few questions about IEDs and how they worked. And what I tried to do, I proceeded to tell them what they were used for and why they were used. The dad came over and hugged me and thanked me for taking time out to explain something, what it was used for in war, something so complex to his kids, and it really meant a lot to me. I joined the Army because it was something I wanted to do. Both of my grandfathers served and fought in World War II, and believe it or not, on either side, as a matter of fact. A memorable moment from my service has to be when I was selected as an instructor and participating in a military exchange with Canadian forces. Going through AIT, I had wanted to be an MOS instructor. So eventually, later on in my career, I was selected as an instructor. And at the same time, in the middle of my tour at Fort Belvoir, I was also selected to go on a foreign exchange up with the Canadian forces in Ottawa, Canada, and I was able to teach at their school for engineers as well, too. The Army is a family. The Army is where you can learn valuable life lessons. It's esprit de corps and lifelong bonds as well. Well, volunteering helps me to open up and tell the Army story, but also stories about soldiers. With so much going on in life, it helps fellow veterans to open up about their experiences in the military as well. It's a bond that no one else can take away from us. During World War II, U.S. Army soldiers came across the shore to battlefields across the globe with more than 140 amphibious landings. My favorite, the Cobra King. It's the Sherman tank nicknamed Cobra King by her crew that helped liberate occupied France during World War II. It helped to relieve the famed 101st Airborne Division at Bastogne, and it's magnificent. It gives me chills just describing it right now.